Well, hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We are here at DCA in line already for Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. So I hope you guys are ready for a thrilling start to the live stream for tonight. I've already cleared at least half of the queue, so hopefully our wait will only be about another 20 minutes or so. In the meantime, let me welcome some of you guys in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, welcome in. Elisa Stenberg, good to see you. Buddy Hepburn, welcome in. Lucky Fan, welcome. I Got Nothing, good to see you. Disney Crush Fan, how you doing tonight? Lucky Fan. He's a movie star. Who's a movie star? Dave Averino, welcome in. Well, hey kids. Line has been moving pretty quick. I don't know if it's going to be accurate or not. It said 60 minutes when I got in here, but it's not looking like it's going to be quite 60 minutes at this point. We shall see. But hope you guys are having a great night. We are going to be having tons of fun, I hope, tonight. So far, we've been doing well with Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys know how me and the Guardians queue has a little bit of an issue with each other. For some reason, when I get in line, they decide, you know what, we're going to make your wait a little bit longer than what we posted. So hopefully, everything goes smooth. You are, kid. Oh, okay. I'm not a movie star. I'm barely a YouTuber. Compressor Man Paul, welcome in. They started to make an announcement a minute ago, just before I went live, and I was thinking they were going to say that, oh, one of our elevators is not working. But no, they just wanted us to keep scooting up and scooting up and scooting up. So, and welcome in everybody who joined me on the live stream over at the Backyard Disneyland. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was, I swear, every time I go, I have a blast there. I love looking at it. I can't get enough of it. It's always the kind of thing where I just don't want to leave. And Red Knight 100, welcome in. Lucky Fan, let's go ahead and calm down, shall we? Buddy Hepburn, there will not be a dance-off.
They can be found on the antique.
I'm just starting to be able to feel comfortable dancing. On September 21st, me, Mrs. Casual, and Casual Jr. put on the song September and had a little bit of a dance party. That's about as far as I'll go right now. But who knows? The future may hold dance parties and dance-offs and other shenanigans. Dance off, bro. Actually, they just did the little show out there like about 15 minutes ago. Sorry, buddy. CJL, welcome in. So yeah, the line's moving pretty quick. Let me see. I got in line at 5:40. So it's only been 25 minutes, and it was posted at 65. So I don't think it's going to be quite 65. Let's hope for that, shall we? So, and we'll be hoping for fireworks tonight. I have yet to see the Halloween show this year, so hoping that weather cooperates, hoping that fireworks cooperate. Slim Devin, welcome in, my friend. you don't know our friend Slim Devin, I'm going to put his link in the chat. And if you guys could put some French fry emojis in the chat for me to kind of encourage Slim Devin that he needs to break out the gimbal and the phone and get live streaming a little bit more. So there you go, Slim. You got some fans in the chat. You need to be live a little bit more often. We're seeing you on other people's streams. Why don't you have a gimbal too? You know how fun it is when there's 17 gimbals in the queue. Need a TPC. I'm trying to get them done. It won't be like this one because these ones to produce these, it would be like you'd be paying like $60 a hat, and and I'd have to produce them in quantities rather than as a on demand type of basis. So, but if you guys really want one, you guys send me emails so that I have a little bit of a record of you guys wanting hats, and then maybe I could produce these ones and we can get you guys fitted hats that have the actual embroidery on the side like mine. Cheryl Crawford, welcome in. Hey, Haunted Mermaid. Yeah, well, like I said, buddy, if I could be sure that people would be able to buy them, then I could produce them, but they're just, like I said, it's just way too expensive. I would have to be, it would cost me probably like around $700 to $800 to be able to produce one little batch of 12. So that tells you how expensive these types of hats are. So I could maybe do like a crowdfunding, and if you guys, do a pre-purchase of the hat kind of thing, then we can maybe do it, but you guys would have to get a few people saying yes, crowdfund, we'll be willing to pay for the hat. Give one away for March Madness. I might. I've got a few of them left. I gave one away for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That was what we did for that one. So I've got 2 more black ones and 1 more blue one. But we shall see. We could maybe do that for March Madness, where if you guess the final ride, then maybe I'll ship you out a hat. Because that's a pretty specialized type of a win. It's not going to be an easy win. I might not even have to give away the hat. But I'm trying to get other hats done where it's like either, what would you guys prefer? Like if I did like a trucker hat, do you guys want a patch, like an embroidered patch on it? Or would you rather have like a leather embossed type of patch? Because those are my options if I go the cheaper route, and then you guys would be able to order hats whenever you want. Like I said, they wouldn't be this style, but
in the flesh, my newest acquisition.
You really want the beanie? You know what? I need to get the artwork adjusted, and then I'll put the beanie up on the Spring store, and then you'll be able to order a beanie. So,
All the way forward, guys. Go ahead and fill in.
all the way in, all the way forward. You guys can look at all the flashy lights. Yeah, so if you go to the spring store, you can see what I think I've got one of the beanies on there, or maybe it's one of the hats. The embroidery just doesn't look right in the rendering, so I would be very, very nervous for somebody to order that. But message received, my friend. I will do what I can to get some artwork ready so that you can order a beanie.
The doors open towards you.
Yeah, we slide on in.
Once again, make sure we're standing on the graded floor only. The graded floor only. The graded floor.
Trying to get behind everybody so we don't bother anyone. Lots here in the queue, so just hang tight. We will get through it as quick as we can.
Find you before you get eaten.
Ha-ha! Gotcha! Oh! What are you guys still doing here? Tour's over! The cages are open and the creatures are loose! You gotta get out of here! Wait! Don't get out of here! I could use a hand. My little pal Groot is lost in the fortress somewhere, and I need to find him before he gets ate. I found his tiny little heat signature, see? All those other heat signatures are, well, don't worry about them. Listen up. You guys can be a big help while I look for my pal. A gantry lift full of warm parents makes a really great distraction. I just need you to wave your arms, scream, whatever it takes, and then all these things will, never mind. You in? It doesn't matter. That was rhetorical. Now let's move. Meet me at the gantry lift.
Let's go, guys. Like I said, remember, there may be some lag as we are traveling through the queue area here. There.
Next generation A350. No heat, no room. Is it time to visit the iconic sights of the city? Here is
Yeah, we stopped right in a spot where it was low signal. I was hoping that we would move, but we didn't get moving until after it already kind of killed it. So hopefully you guys are all back and ready to get on the ride. Hopefully. Yeah, it just we were stopped for just a few seconds too long. Literally, once I noticed that it died, I moved over like 2 feet, and it came right back. That's how touchy this can be. For everybody, Harold. Everybody say hello to Harold. There he is. Flag Monsters After Dark. Tell me about it. And thanks everybody for joining tonight. Hopefully we won't be hit by the lag monster like that again. DCA has been rather unpredictable as of late for me. I don't know about many other streamers, but DCA has just been kind of... And if you weren't with us earlier today, we were live at the Backyard Disneyland house.
Please, I'm in your hand. One, all the way down, make sure not to cross that.
Okay, are we back?
Oh, you don't want to hold it during the ride? You don't want to hold it in your... Oh, during the ride. I was going to say, like, I'm going to hold it when you walk around.
I think we're back, guys. Sorry about that. It keeps... It's like I'm not even moving and the numbers start dropping for whatever reason.
Oh, the cone. What would you rather have? I would rather go for the savory, but I also love number cookies. I really don't really care. Go mac and cheese? Or whatever it's called, or whatever they have. If we decide now, I can go for it. Right.
take row 1, please. How many?
All right, I think we got the front guys. If we're able to get there. Omar Octavia, welcome in. Is it still working for you guys? Are you still there with me? Jay Bay, welcome in. Okay, good. Signal stable. Finally. It looks like we're going to we keep the signal. Tiffany Johnson, welcome in.
Please, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your restraints securely fastened.
Keep your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the gantry lift at all times.
And please watch your Terran children.
Thank you.
Fernanda Lewis, welcome in.
Para su seguridad, una vez a bordo, por favor, permanezcan sentados y con el cinturón de seguridad
Bien ajustado. Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del elevador en todo momento. Venga.
y por favor, vigilen a sus niños veganos.
Gracias.
Okay, remember guys, this ride can be frightening. If you need to look away for a moment when we're on the ride, feel free. Nobody's going to judge you. Feels like this part is the longest way to the line. It's like I've been looking at this door for about 20 minutes, it feels like. Yeah, exactly. No one's going to judge you for looking away. right, guys, I hope you can see this. I'm getting low readings again.
Seatbelts buckle left to right only. Please make sure there's nothing between you and your seatbelt, including any bags and bag straps. Bags can go on the floor in front of you. Seatbelt should be tied across your hips with no additional slack.
Like this.
All right, back row, both hands high in the air, please. Tongue on the yellow tab. Middle row, both hands high in the air, please. Tongue on the yellow tab. And front row, both hands high in the air, please. Tongue on the yellow tab. Perfect. Front row, please stay clear of this sliding gate. It moves very, very fast.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's quick, I told you.
Ron Kenobi, welcome in. Captain Mickey Mouse, good to see you. All right, guys, sport mode activated. Have fun. Carol G, welcome in.
No? That's what? 2022.
Yes, Captain Mickey Mouse, we are on Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters
All right,
After
everyone
Dark.
on your tour, there is no video recording or flash photography. Please hang on to all loose articles and friends. Hopes, dreams, arms, and limbs. Bye.
You made it! Oh, I forgot to tell you, the scantry's still broken, so it's gonna be a rough ride. Remember, if you see a scary creature, scream real loud and look delicious. Oh, crap. Got them already. Wave your arms. Thank you.
We do hope you've enjoyed our tour. Please gather your souvenirs.
See? I know my plan works. Spit that out. It's not candy. Very, very still.
Look out, everybody! It's just me. It's okay. Welcome back, everyone. You may exit out to your right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, how did it go, guys? Were you able to see much? Oh, there we are. There he is. All right, kids. Did you get to see much, or kind of was glitchy? But there were a couple of good moments. Okay. We're reloaded. Yeah, I know. This one's always a rough one for some reason. It's hit and miss. Sometimes you get a decent connection. Other times it's rough. Let me just get my bag on real quick. All right, let's move on. Let's get over to Disneyland. Hopefully there'll be fewer connection issues over there. Mickey, I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that because they've never told me that I couldn't film, or at least have the camera and gimbal and everything. You know, it's like I'm not hiding it. They could, you know, it's in plain view. I'm not trying to be shifty or sneaky about it. So, wow, this line got way longer. All right, yeah, I think it's going to be crowded. It was crowded coming in, parking structure. Lines were all the way out from the structure. And even when I finally got to the tram, like half an hour later, as we were cruising by, the lines were still like that. So I'm assuming it's going to be a busy night. So we'll see what we can get done. And then, like I said, we are hoping for fireworks. Aaron J, welcome in. And thanks for subscribing, Captain Mickey. Eric Smart, welcome in, my friend. Shouldn't we see Shaboom? Oh, is it time for Shaboom? Oh, yeah, we could head over for Shaboom. Good call. We will head over to Shablamo right now. I think I'll go this way, though. This way we end up right at Shablamo instead of trying to get up the street to Shablamo. And thank you for that, Captain Mickey. I always forget about Shablamo until it's like 2 minutes before, and then I'm like, hey, let's try to run over to Shablamo. And then we miss Shablamo. And then I turn around and we miss the lighting of the hub over at Buena Vista Street. We'll see about cars, just because if it's a busy night, it's going to be a long wait, even in the single rider. But thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. We're off to a fun but kind of glitchy start. Hopefully that is the end of the glitches and just the beginning of the fun. And it appears we may have one of the Avengers or someone out over here. Meeting and a greeting. It looks like it is Black Widow. Black Widow meet and greet. The new Avengers ride will be going basically behind all of this. I believe this is going to become the new entrance. And so all of back here is going to become the new Avengers. It's going to be 2 rides back there, but the main one is going to be the big e-ticket ride. Oh, they're going to be getting Star-Lord as a character soon? All right, looks like Shablamo might be getting a little crowded. Is it time for Shablamo? Or did we got another hour? We might have another hour. Why was I thinking that Shablamo was a couple minutes away? I'm all discombobulated already. I think I'm getting kind of glitchy. Oh no, sunset is happening right about now, so Shablamo should be happening any minute. We made it. Let's see if we can get Shablamo. Gosh, there's a lot of people for Shablamo. Well, we made it in time. So let's go over this way. And watch the lights because they go in sync with the music. So when you hear the pump, 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 the lights go at that pace. Is everybody seeing the live stream right now? Barbara Duncan, welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I just want to make sure, because sometimes if I'm not paying attention to the numbers, they could drop and then kill the stream and I don't even know it. Here we go, guys.
All right, everyone. All the weed in my attack. And that means one thing. Welcome to Radiator Springs.
Nana Mickey, if you're able to hang out there for a minute, I'm going to check Radiator Springs Racers. While everybody's stuck in the big crowd, we might be able to catch racers really light. let's see. Pirate Girl Trish, welcome in. No, it's still probably a 30-minute wait, guys. At least 30 minutes. So, Nana Mickey, if you're still by the spider, I am heading over that way.
But she surprised me with a genie ticket.
Captain Mickey, yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing next. We'll find something.
Down there.
Let's go see if we can find Nana Mickey. You okay being on the stream?
I'm okay. I want to say hello.
Okay. Everybody, Nana Mickey. Hey, you. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How about you? Awesome.
Good. Hanging out with the fam.
Awesome. That is great. You guys you've been here all day?
Yes.
Since I can't easily mail those out to you. I know. That's why I said, since I can't easily mail those out, those are what I try to give out in person.
So on the chat, this is my granddaughter Kendra.
Kendra.
Under Kendra.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Haley, that's her wife. My daughter Jennifer. Kendra.
Oh, thank you.
Stickers.
Oh, now you have
Hey,
one.
my first one.
Anybody else like a sticker?
Oh, Kendra.
We're gonna put it on our we're gonna put it on.
Anthony and Jen.
Okay.
I'm all out of the theme park. I got casualty stickers though.
This is TPC, but his name is Danny.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you.
This is Anthony and his wife Jen.
Nice to meet you.
We're
Stickers?
all hanging out. We're all hanging out for my
Yeah.
birthday.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Okay.
So we'll.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So
Oh, really?
Devin will be here tomorrow, and Jen and Donnie. And
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I'm planning to be here, but I won't be streaming. It's Casual Junior's birthday was yesterday,
Oh, nice.
so he had to work. So we're celebrating tomorrow. We're just going to take a family day and just
You guys deserve
relax, have some fun. We'll see.
it. Definitely. You guys deserve to have your family fun.
Yeah, he's working tonight, so I asked him. I was like, "No rope drop?" He's all, "No."
We did that today and we barely made it.
Yeah, I can rope drop as many times as they'll let me. So
Yeah.
I'll keep going until I drop.
We flew in last night. We landed around like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And then he's looking at your gimbal.
Okay. You do streaming and stuff? Oh, okay.
He's trying it out.
Okay, cool.
He's playing.
There you go. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
It is.
Yeah. Sonia, welcome in. And Boots and Cats, welcome in.
Cars Land's 55 minutes, and then Galaxy Guardians is 75. And I'm not waiting for Guardians now.
You just came up with Galaxy.
Guardians?
Yeah.
That's my favorite ride.
Yeah, the line's really long now. It looks pretty bad.
It just got really popular. Really popular.
Yeah, every time I check the app, it's like 125 minutes or something stupid like
And
that.
it's all outside.
Yeah.
So you get like the inside part's just a little queue, and then you go into a room.
Yeah.
It's the same layout as the tower. He hasn't been here since like 06.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's been a while.
Definitely a lot.
Got a few changes.
Yeah. A little bit.
Have you done Radiator Springs Racers yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, that's the best ride in the park.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was checking it right now, and single rider still looks like at least 30 minutes. So I was like, I'll just wait. Yeah.
Monday.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Racers. And we'll be here today, tomorrow, and Monday.
Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
I'll be here on Monday, so hopefully it's a little.
Are you guys doing Oogie Boogie?
No.
No. Okay.
We didn't get tickets for that.
Yeah.
We kind of debated. We're doing
Yeah.
maybe next year.
Yeah, it's tough because you got to get them so fast, and then it's like if you already had a trip planned and you don't get that day, then well, that's that.
Right.
So.
Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna maybe next year do it and coordinate it with this.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Well, it's good meeting you, brother.
Yeah, great meeting you
Have
guys.
fun.
Great seeing you. Great to meet you in real life.
In real life.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the channel. We can't wait to support
All righty, guys. Thanks so much.
Watching, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a great time. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Let's go.
Okay.
All righty. Bye. All right, everybody. Nana Mickey and everybody, happy birthday to Nana Mickey. So fun. See, that's what I love that, guys. If you're ever in the park and you see that I'm live, or even if you just spot me walking around, feel free to say hi. You can see we just hang out a couple minutes, and then you guys can go back to your day, and I get to meet some of the viewers, give you guys some stickers and pins and buttons and stuff. So. What was the casualty? Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun getting to meet a bunch of you guys. Still have quite a few of you to meet up with. Oh, just because. Okay. Well, in that case, Mermaid, if you're giving me a casualty just because, then you got to get the face. And I gotta find a mailbox because I've got a couple of envelopes that need to get dropped in. Got a couple of pressed pennies that need to go out to a couple of friends. So if we can find a mailbox, I'm assuming there'd be one on Buena Vista Street, I think. Yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys are out here and I happen to be live, by all means, hop in the chat and let me know where you are. We'll try to see if we can meet up. Oh, it's all purpley up here in Buena Vista Street. All right, let's see what the wait times are like at Disneyland. Space Mountain, only 55 minutes. Interesting. Interesting. Thunder, only 25. Not bad, not bad. And I tried for a virtual queue, obviously, at, 5 something or whatever it was. I think it was like 5:30. Yeah, not available. Let's take the scenic route and get lots of purple.
You can't believe your eyes. Am I right?
Yeah, Janine, it was nice. I'm like sitting there looking for him, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing, Danny, Danny! Yeah, the purple is just really cool looking. I like that they went with just purple. At Cars Land, there's a couple of trees that are, lit up with green, and one of them I think is like purple and orange.
On the side, it's not bad.
And if you guys saw on the stream at the Backyard Disneyland, the new addition that they have is the red car trolley. And I'll come up here and we'll take a look at the trolley, and you can see if you can remember what it looked like at Backyard Disneyland, see how well he did with matching it.
Look up there.
Yeah, we were out with our neighbors this past weekend, and they were all decorating for Halloween, and we're like, well, we'll the trolley now. We're having connection issues, it looked like. So there's the trolley, and we do have that now at Backyard Disneyland. And if you're like, what the heck is Backyard Disneyland? Check out the stream that I did earlier today, and you will see an amazing display that architect David Shegog has created over the last 20-something years. And Sonia, yes, definitely make sure you prep your skin before putting on all the green makeup and things like that, especially if you're going to be wearing it for several hours. You don't want any irritation or anything really bad to happen. And make sure to use quality makeup. See if you can find, good stage makeup that plastic that you rub on your face. Main Street Phantom, welcome in. Apparently we have a ninja watcher. But thank you for ninja watching. We appreciate all of you who watch. And we do enjoy it when you hop in the chat. But it is not a requirement to participate. You can just sit, listen to the sights and sounds of Disneyland. Well, I guess you'd be looking at the sights, but looking at the sights, listening to the sounds of Disneyland without participating in the chat. But if you feel comfortable, feel free to say hello and let us welcome you in. Hello. Thank you. All right, I think we're gonna go this way. Which is weird, because when I was little, we always went the other way. The other side was always the tunnel we went through. All right, so it should be about 7 o'clock now. It's 7 o'clock on the nose. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with DCA where there's so many So many connection issues there. It's really crazy. And I don't know if it happens for everybody else, but it changes. It's like one day it's, you know, the parade corridor right in front of Cars Land. I lost the stream twice over there. Guardians can be hit and miss. Imagine RC, welcome in. Jennifer Beausoleil, welcome in. Yeah, it does sound like Crow O'Clock, doesn't it? Let's see, got anybody flying around? I think we may have missed the majority of it, but they're still squawking. You have wild turkeys. Lots of people waiting for a picture in front of the pumpkin. Lots of people. Wow. So we are going to give it a shot for fireworks tonight. Hopefully the winds high above the Disneyland Resort cooperate.
Varies from day to day. Probably.
And we'll be watching them probably from right around here somewhere. Because I do want to catch projections on the buildings in Main Street. I want to be kind of like surrounded by it and see how the show feels that way. Because I think I've only ever seen it at It's a Small World and Rivers of America. Yeah, it is wall-to-wall people. But we're going to see about making our way over to Thunder, because that was showing 25 minutes. Let's see where we're at now. 45 minutes, of course, of course. Space Mountain still 55, interesting. We got 15 for Astro Blasters, 15 for Star Tours. Everything in Fantasyland is like 20 minutes, my God. Fantasyland is going to close, so that's going to push people into the other rides and into the walkways through a lot of the park. And we do have Fantasmic tonight. Don't know if we'll be catching it. So many people. Tam T, welcome in. How have you been, my friend? It's maybe one of those nights where we do a couple of rides and we just kind of hang out. Go and sit somewhere and people watch and chit chat a little. Maybe we could have a musical interlude or two. I don't think I'm going to be grabbing a snack tonight. We're going to be here tomorrow for a family day, so I may be moving all my snack budget to tomorrow.
The ones you have right there.
Let's go take a look at Thunder and see if it is 45 minutes. I think we've established that if it's all the way up to the entrance, it's only about 25 to 30 minutes at the most. Look at the Halloween tree. There's so many people here. Oh yeah, it looks like it's 45. That's the line for Thunder over there, guys. Zowie. All right, I'm going to put it to the chat. Do we do Thunder or Pirates? Thunder is 45 minutes posted. Pirates is 30 minutes posted. Put your request in the chat, and we'll see if we can get a winner. Main Street Phantom, obviously, if I'm here, be happy to meet up with you. So are we doing Pirates or, you know what, let's just go over to Pirates. That line looks tremendous for Thunder. I don't want to put you guys through that after I put you guys through a glitchy Guardians queue. Oh, and now the pirate flags are all coming out. Guess I picked right. But thanks to Fantasmic, there's going to be lots of people over here. Yep, look up. You'll see the big lighting towers. Or you could look that away and look kind of up and see a beautiful sunset happening. Exactly, Carol G. We can probably hit Thunder maybe like right after fireworks or something. Well, we'll be kind of down on Main Street for that, so it might be a little tough. But maybe we could do it just before fireworks. Holy, oh, okay. I was like, are they letting people sit now for Fantasmic? It's like, that's like a 2-hour wait. All right, coming up from Pirates now. Let's see if we can slide in. Trying to make it, guys. Trying to make it. There we go.
It because there's some issue.
All right.
To check the app.
All right, we have a
Excuse me, folks.
we have a theme park casualty on our hands, everybody. I'm gonna post up right here where it feels out of the way. "25 minutes for Pooh." What are they, crazy? All right, I think we're just going to kind of wander over this away, and maybe we'll hit Star Tours or Buzz Lightyear or something. I'm going to go through Adventure. No, God, too many people. Too many people. All right, there we go. I don't know about you guys. I love being able to call it a theme park casualty. David Sibelius, welcome in. Sunk by pirates, exactly. We should have known, right? And David Sibelius, I am sorry you've had a rough couple of days. But glad that you're here so that we can hopefully bring you a little bit of fun and joy. In fact, we are going to go have a musical interlude, and we will dedicate it to you, my friend. So I hope they play a song you like. I don't get to pick it, so hopefully it's a good one. Oh man, that guy's got a snake in his boot. We should probably do something about that. It's probably not good to have a snake in your boot. Okay guys, we got our quarter. David Sebelius, hopefully this brings you a little bit of joy. Yay!
What was that?
All right, yes, the deer was pleased. And I had to put up the casualty thing because I was thinking, I was like, you know, that music goes perfect with the little animation of the casualty. Halloween tree, everybody. That would make a cool looking desktop picture, wouldn't it? Yeah, David. Yeah, it's a bummer. We just as we got there, they like literally, I think like one person got in front of us and then they stopped. She's a beaut, Clark. Disney 22, welcome in. Pom 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 pom. Let's see about maybe doing a high five for Donald Duck. Let's see. Oh, we got people taking their picture there. So we'll just continue on. We'll show you guys some of the pumpkins. How about that?
Oh, you're going to the ride. People say,
And thank you, Mermaid. He actually had to work on his birthday, and then we had a men's conference at our church yesterday and today, and so he's doing the closing shift at church tonight. But we will be celebrating tomorrow and hopefully letting him have some fun and relaxing. He already said no rope drop for Disneyland, so.
I posted a thing about Justin, and then Justin's twin immediately was like, "Oh my God, is that my twin?" Because I love Warhammer. Like I can see him now.
You saw my show live in London. So was it Phantom of the Main Street Opera House? That's one thing I have not got to do much in my life that I really like, is go see like the big productions, the big musicals and stuff like that. I've seen a few, but I just have not seen as many as I would like to have seen. Still haven't seen Lion King. Star Tours is slowly creeping up beyond 15 minutes. Should we go check Space Mountain Single Rider?
Still says 15.
Jedaboo, welcome in. Someday we're going to get a Tomorrowland that fires on all cylinders again. This Tomorrowland just is such a weak area now. If it wasn't that the attractions are actually still quality, this would be a worthless area. Yeah, I can imagine, Barbara Duncan. Like I said, I've seen a few. I saw Beauty and the Beast when it was in LA, and we had it was the original Broadway cast. Holy macanoli, that's the single rider line. All right, guys. I don't feel like making you guys wait in line, but I'm also not getting you guys on anything at this point. Let's go see about monorail. I haven't done monorail since it's been back. Maybe that's something we can get on. It'd be cool if we could ride in the tail cone. I've always liked the tail cone better than the nose cone. Yeah, David Sebelius. The Lion King parade was actually we couldn't. It was called the Lion King Celebration because it would do stops along the parade route and do performances. And yeah, that was a good show. Jedaboo, that's for some reason that is a controversial statement. Can you believe it? There are people that would not want the electrical parade back.
I don't think we can all three ride.
And they think it looks cheesy and hokey and not very well put together. All right, so we are going to try to hit the monorail right now as they're loading so that we can be the first ones up and say, can we wait for the nose cone? So let's go see if we can do this. Thanks for paying attention. And Izzy Wonder, I said hello in the chat, but welcome in, Izzy Wonder. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says, man. That music, oh God, it stinks over here. The music for Electrical Parade is just, it's like one of those things, like just injected into my veins, man. It's nostalgia that you can practically pick up with your hands. If you guys didn't see it, my last time here at Disneyland, we did a collab with Goofy Guys Adventure with Larry, and we did a duet on Autopia for Autopia Karaoke. And I don't know if you would consider it a good thing or what, but it was a thing. Okay, so they're not letting us in though. We'll ask if we can wait for the nose or tail cone.
Did you want to get on now?
No, I was going to ask, would we be able to wait for the nose or tail cone?
Yes. Which one did you want?
Let's do the nose cone.
Just wait up there at the first seat on the next one.
Thank you. All right, looks like we get nose cone on the next one. Melanie, welcome in. Which way you're talking was pretty, because that's a pretty good view right there. Get your screen grabs. Yay, we're driving. Well, I gotta warn you guys. I consider 10 miles an hour over the speed limit perfectly fine. Completely legal. No one should bat an eye at that point. Those maniacs driving at 12 miles over the speed limit, well, yeah, those guys should get tickets. So I don't know which monorail is next. I don't know if it's orange or is it red? And Sonia, so sorry for your loss. Crystal Christmas, welcome in. And we are getting, it looks like, is that red? No, that's orange. At least it appears to be orange. Yeah, freeway being 55, crazy. What were they thinking? How did anybody get anywhere? Be creeping and crawling your way to work. Oh wow, look at Autopia has nobody in line. We should have done some Autopia karaoke. I got a couple of possible songs waiting. If it still looks like that when we get back, we're doing Autopia karaoke, guys. You can count on it. And it's going to be a song that I'll dedicate to Mrs. Casual. Lady Lori, welcome in.
I think you are.
Welcome to Tomorrowland Monorail train station. The next train will be delivered to the station.
Isn't that crazy, Imagine RC? It's like it still feels like a futuristic mode of transportation. We've had it since the 60s. No, the 50s. It was 59 when it opened. I was thinking it opened with Tomorrowland 67. It was 59. And I love how they redesigned them, but this design, as long as they would have maybe had a little bit more airflow, this design is like among my favorites because it's like very new, but very much that classic monorail look. So I think this is monorail orange. It looks orange to me. But I don't know if the lights are just kind of causing the red to go orange. We may have some additional friends in the nose cone with us, but that's okay. We'll give them a button, make them fans of Theme Park Casual. We have the nose cone?
Just made by that door in the front.
Thank you. So make sure we get the nose cone. I'm so glad that they've opened the nose and tail cone again. Very much a fun aspect of the monorail. Hopefully we don't get a lot of lag. Hopefully. Hopefully. I feel like I'm turning into Sylvester at times, man. Oh yeah, the wrap on for the Disney 100, that was a good one. Thank you. All right, guys, we made it.
Is this one like where you overshoot?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Yeah, I was hearing about that. That's
Yeah, but it's okay.
If you guys have any questions for the monorail driver, let me know. Yeah, the control sheet looks really cool. Asking if I can beat.
What do they ask?
They asked if I could honk the horn.
Oh. I know they used to, I think they used to let people do that, but they don't let them anymore.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for that light to go fully green and then we'll head out.
So That flashy light goes green. We are ready to go. Womp womp. So I tried Mermaid, but they got to keep the controls to the cast members.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children, and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega no fumar.
You are riding aboard the Mark 7, the latest generation of Disneyland monorails. When Walt Disney introduced this attraction in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere. Just ahead is Disney California Adventure, where you'll find Disney stories told in unique and exciting new ways. That towering fortress in the distance is home to the Taban Collection, where the collector showcases its newest acquisitions, the Guardians of the Galaxy. We're now passing Grizzly Peak, land of scenic wonders, where you can experience the beauty and exhilaration of free flight in soaring. Coming into view is Disney's
right through the hotel.
California Hotel and Spa. This imaginary masterpiece was inspired by the state's natural wonders and features the arts and crafts style of the 19th century. We are now arriving at downtown Disney Station, gateway to the downtown Disney District and the Disneyland Resort Hotels. If you will be leaving us here and returning later today, please hold on to your park ticket as you leave the station. Board the monorail for a return trip to Tomorrowland up until 1/2 hour prior to Disneyland closing. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop and the doors have opened. Then gather your belongings, lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the left of the monorail. Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you enjoy your visit to the Disneyland Resort. For those of you continuing with us, we'll begin our return trip to Tomorrowland in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Are we back, guys? Checkers, welcome in. Does the monorail stop rolling during an earthquake? I don't know, that's a good question. I would think that they would have to, because the beams are concrete and they may be retrofitted and everything, you know, to have, you know, a little bit of give during an earthquake. But if a piece of this cracks and falls, it's not going to take much to derail the monorail. So I would think that if there's an earthquake, they have to stop and then get word that track is intact and safe for travel. Of course, that's just a guess. That's how I would do it. John Shipley, welcome in.
Hi.
Hello.
All right,
we did it.
who gets to drive?
You guys got lucky there was only one person in here.
I know, that was really lucky. Did we interrupt your show?
Oh, we're live on YouTube. If that's
really?
okay with you guys.
How many have tuned in?
We're at 94.
All right.
94. What's your angle? What do you...
My angle, just have fun at Disneyland.
Places? Oh, have fun at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Great.
That's my channel.
That's a totally fair angle.
Yeah.
Parks, cash. Nice. Got some hot tips for us?
Depends what you want to know.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Do we still? All right. We've already used our lightning pass on
Star Tours.
Star Tours, Matterhorn, Indiana Jones,
Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain. what should we use? It seems like a lot of them are closed now, like for the lighting.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because now it's gonna be hard to get because they've been giving them out throughout the whole day, so it might be tough to get them. Now I think your best bet is to just look and see what's available.
Yeah, it's just more standing by.
So they do give it away by then.
Yeah, they should have a set number. I don't know what the number is, but yeah, as you use them, you grab the next one, and with everybody doing that, eventually they run out.
That's where the word is.
But you could try maybe like Roger Rabbit, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
We did Roger Rabbit. We waited in line for Roger Rabbit.
We waited in line, yeah.
That was awesome. Amazing. We gotta tell Kevin he just really rolled with all those tips.
To those of you who have just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Watch your children, and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega.
All of Presidents in Disney World.
Gracias.
Oh.
We're now en route to our final stop, the Tomorrowland monorail station. Along the way, you can get a bird's eye look at the downtown Disney district, Disney's Grand California Adventure. To the left of the monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland.
What time were the fireworks?
Fireworks are at
Opening in 1955, it has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world, including presidents, kings, and celebrities. It is the original Disney theme park, created and enjoyed by Walt Disney himself. To the right is our transportation plaza, where you'll find taxis, hotel shuttles, and public transit stops.
Where the real urban planning nerds hang out.
We're about to enter Disneyland. Some of the clearances are pretty tight up ahead, so be sure to remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the cabin.
Is that a vestigial warning from when there was no roof on this thing? Just keep your hands and arms
the window's actually open, so
they
you
open?
can put your hands out. They definitely frown on that, though.
So they built this in 1959. Like this was over like
This
there were
is
no other
Tomorrowland,
layouts, right?
a
Like there was
land
only the
inspired
main
by
one.
science
So this
fact
is like out in the
and
field.
Yeah, it just went over the
Below
parking
us
lot.
is the Submarine Lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled run. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow. As we cruise over Tomorrowland, our pilot would like to share a few program reminders.
You were a very good driver.
Autotopia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Excuse me. It looks so sad, like it's a small world, dark.
What is this one? That we're wondering that we're over now.
Technically, it's nothing. It's just a dining area. It used to be the loading area for the motorboat cruise.
Oh, what happened to motorboat cruise?
That went away, gosh, probably like 1988, 89, somewhere in there, early 90s maybe.
Ah.
It was basically Autopia, but with boats.
Oh.
My folks were
And we're in a holding pattern because the monorail in the station has not departed yet. We get to have some lovely views of the Matterhorn.
Well, what I overheard was the other monorail hasn't left the station yet, so we're hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna text Kevin and say front car of the monorail. Thanks for all the smart tips.
Yeah, you guys definitely got lucky because at the
So lucky.
out in downtown Disney, that's a tough spot to get the nose cone.
Really?
Because most of the time it's full and people won't get out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was shocked.
Where should we watch the fireworks from?
That's a good question. It depends what you're looking for. Because you can watch on Main Street and you'll be surrounded by the projections that they do on the
We're
buildings.
now approaching the Tomorrowland monorail station.
So that'll
Our
make it,
final destination.
you know, much more immersive.
Please remain
But there's a lot of
seated
people.
until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect
If
your belongings
you're on there,
on behalf of
I
all
don't
of
know
our
if they're
crew.
still, are they still
Thanks for
using
traveling
It's a
with
Small
us.
World for the
And we
projections?
hope you'll have a
Okay, so then up
happy
at It's a
and
Small
memorable
World,
visit
you
here
get a good
at
clean
Disneyland.
canvas for the projections,
This is
but there
the
are some
Tomorrowland
fireworks that happen
monorail
behind
station.
you. And then over at Rivers of America, they have the fireworks where they do the projections on the screens that they use for Fantasmic. And then finally, in Galaxy's Edge, you can hear Star Wars music instead of the Halloween music.
Whoa.
Nice. That's an option. Thank
Oh
you.
my god, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
That was tremendously special. I love the front car.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye, you too. Take care.
Kiki and Luca, welcome in. I'm going to let everybody pass on by so I don't have to squeeze in and then be part of the thundering horde. So let's go check Autopia and see if we're going to be doing some Autopia karaoke tonight. Oh, how fun, little guy was all. I'm so excited because they're going to get in the nose cone. Rob Law, welcome in. Gabsman, welcome in. Disney Love gifting a theme park casual membership. And that one goes to Foolish Mortal. Foolish Mortal, if you're Ninja watching, you just got a membership here at Theme Park Casual courtesy of Disney Love. Ice cream's in the chat for Disney Love, everyone. Savannah Johnson, welcome in. And just a reminder, everybody, 20% of the sticker price of every Theme Park Casual membership, gifted or otherwise, we donate that to charity. Every quarter we choose a new charity to donate to. So far, the memberships here at TPC have donated over $500 in the first year, you guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to look at the Autopia line. I don't think I could see it over there. Anyways, we'll head over there. So thank you again, Disney Love. Like I said, you guys do more than support the channel when you gift a membership or become a member, because 20% of it goes to charity and does good out in the world. Let me guess, Autopia's a 45-minute wait now. It's a very tight area for so many people to have to get out of. All right, let's go check Autopia. I'm guessing it's probably pretty bad now, just from the quick glance up at the grandstand. Maybe not too bad. Let's give it a shot. I was going to say you guys deserve some Autopia karaoke, but that's more like a punishment, and that's not appropriate. And Imagine RC gifting a theme park casual membership, and congratulations, Savannah Johnson, you snagged that membership. Ice cream's in the chat for our friend Imagine RC. It doesn't look too bad, I think, so we'll go for it. And just a reminder, as a member, you can suggest the charities for us to support. Can't guarantee that we will be able to support all of them, but we will definitely consider the charities that you guys suggest. And also, if you are over 18, you can send your mailing address to themeparkcasual@gmail.com so that we can send you out stickers and postcards and other fun stuff throughout the year. And again, thank you everybody for hanging out. I apologize that you're going to have to deal with Autopia karaoke tonight. It wasn't necessarily on the list, but you know, things happen. And Hollyween, welcome in Hollyween, and gifting another theme park casual membership. Ice cream in the chat for Hollyween. And Donald Kraus, congratulations, you just snagged that membership. I did that because I want singing. All right, well, we all have our weird things that we like. But thank you so much, Hollyween. I appreciate it. And we are getting ever so close to 100 likes for the stream, guys. If you are having fun tonight, be sure to hit that like button. It does help us with the algorithm, helps get more of our theme park like-minded friends out there to hang out with us here at Disneyland. Hollyween with the $2 super chat says, I'm here for the concert. Again, Hollyween, I'm not sure you understand. I think you've heard Autopia karaoke before, so you should probably know better. We've had people's pets run inside when the Autopia karaoke begins. And Disney Love coming in with the $20 super chat says, this is for a special treat for Mrs. Casual, as I want to thank her for sharing you with us. Well, Disney Love, thank you so much. Ice cream's in the chat, and that is a very, very kind sentiment. And yes, Mrs. Casual, sometimes grudgingly, is willing to share, to allow me to come and hang out with you guys in live stream. And definitely tomorrow we will be here celebrating Casual Jr.'s birthday, and we will definitely get Mrs. Casual a very nice little treat of her choice, because I never know what she's going to be wanting when we get here. Sometimes it's a pretzel, sometimes it's a Dole Whip, sometimes it's fried pickles. But thank you again, Disney Love. And also thank you, Halloween and Imagine RC, for the gifted memberships as well. I think we're inching closer and closer to unlocking another emoji, in which case then we will have to develop one more and then put out the poll again to see if maybe coffee time or the wet sock gets chosen this time. Dash of Disney, welcome in. Yeah, you guys with the Autopia karaoke, I don't know why, I still don't understand why you guys get excited about that. And thank you, Jetta Boo. Happy 20th to Casual Jr., yes. And we were actually discussing it after the men's conference, how, well, the part of one of the pastor's talks was, you know, being there for your kids and, you know, putting the most important things first. And he talked about how when his son was a teenager or early 20s or whatever, they kind of had a knockdown, drag-out fight when they were on a mission trip, and 4 hours in the car, pastor was getting chewed out by his son and saying, you know, where were you? What about me? You cared about the church, and all kinds of stuff. And me and Casual Jr., we were talking, and I was like, I don't think we've ever had a real knockdown, drag-out type of fight. It was, you know, if anything, one of us did something that made the other upset, and we talked it out and apologized. It wasn't like a, hey, don't do that. Hey, get out of my life. You know, who do you think you are? I'm old enough, and blah, blah, blah. There hasn't been any of that. So I would have to say I've been extremely blessed. And hey there, Pop's Disney Adventures. If you guys don't know Pop's Disney Adventure, he is the preeminent rope drop live streamer here at Disneyland. He is here almost every day. I don't know how he does it. But Pops, welcome in, my friend. And you can see that we've got the link in the chat already. If you don't already know Pops, be sure to go check him out. He is here so much that you can practically set your clocks by him. And absolutely does a fantastic job live streaming here at the parks. I'm not sure what our Disney community here would do without Pops being there every morning. Well, let me rephrase that. Nearly every morning. He does take breaks, and we are always thankful that he does take some breaks and make sure that he's healthy and recuperating and able to give it his all every time he's here. How did I do, Pops? Was that pretty good? I rehearsed that one a couple of times. You can see that I'm still working on it. I hope I did that. I hope I did okay in promoting it. Set clocks to fun. Exactly, Pops. All right, that's okay. Now, so you're the preeminent rope drop live streamer here so often that you can set your clocks to fun just by tuning into Pop's Disney Adventures. I got to work on that one. Not sure if I like that one. I think I could do better. It's so professional. Yeah, Disney Love. There's so many days when I'm at work and I just have Pops on while I'm working with my headphones, and you know I can't always get into the chat and everything, but Yeah, it's like just sometimes hearing the sounds of Disneyland makes the day go by a little bit better.
Arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal.
Theme park professional.
Remember to keep at least
Well, I don't think we can get to theme park professional quite yet.
And please,
Although today I do have the gimbal plugged in, so we didn't end up with a drunk or sleepy gimbal.
bienvenidos. Yo soy Bird. Para asegurar que su paseo sea seguro, permanezcan sentados.
All right, let's see if anybody can guess the song. If you guess it, I will tell you. So this is, I would consider it a love song.
Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal.
It's very much a fun song.
Quiten el pie del pedal. Recuerden mantener una distancia de por lo menos el largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante ni se paren en el circuito.
Jetaboo, that is incorrect.
Disfruten el paseo.
Back in the Saddle Again, incorrect. Although I do like Back in the Saddle Again. And yes, Mermaid, it is even more funner when Simply is with Pops. Cheryl Crawford, I don't know if I want to give you guys a general decade. Might be a little easier to nail it down there. When I'm 64. Good guess, but no, good guess. We have done a couple of Beatles songs. Turned down for Little Jack. No. Izzo's Place Baby Got Back. No. Although, I guess Izzo's Place, yeah, that would kind of qualify as a love song, sort of.
For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet.
And Paul M. Knew it. Welcome in, my friend. And thank you so much for becoming a member here at Theme Park Casual.
Down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front
I
of
Do Love You by GQ. No. What does the fox say? No. Come Sail Away. No. Mama's Oil Factory. That's Amore. No. Good guess, though. We have done some crooner songs. The Way You Look Tonight. No. Good guess. Happy Together. No. Another good guess, though, I would say. Savannah Johnson. Yes, we are. Mike Sanders, don't even put that out in the universe. We are not doing Baby Shark. And welcome in Mama's Oil Factory. Welcome in Mike Sanders. You should reconsider, what does the fox say? You guys. Love is Like Oxygen. No. I'm a Believer. No. We actually did I'm a Believer a few times ago, a few karaoke's ago. Savannah Johnson, no, I don't even know what that song is, unfortunately. Lost in Love by Air Supply, Fairy Godmelly, welcome in, no. Yellow Submarine, no. Bill Crawford, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, no. I Believe I Can Fly, William Hung version, no. Good guess though, Rob Law. Love is a Highway, no. Pink Pony Club, no. Do we have a time period? Donald Smith? No, I haven't given a time period. I'm going to let you guys just wander through the ages and try to find one. Zippity Doo Dah? No. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber? No. November Rain? No. It's a Small World? No. Little Red Corvette? No. Good guess though. We did do Raspberry Beret way back when. Did Glee do a cover of the song? I have no idea. Sunshine on My Shoulders, no, but very good guess. We do like our John Denver. More Than a Woman, Bee Gees, no. Cats in the Cradle, no. You guys are giving me some good ideas, though. Some of these songs I need to learn them. Halloween, if you hear how Robert Sherman talked about It's a Small World, that it was basically, they wrote it like a prayer. It wasn't supposed to be the bouncy, happy, fun song. So yeah, it's actually, no, not like a prayer. Colorful Collective, welcome in. Are we way off? You know what? It doesn't really matter if you're way off because it's kind of hard to lock it in. Let's put it this way. I'll give you this one. I believe it was a one-hit wonder type of song. Mike Beachman, welcome in. California Dreamin', no. Hello by Lionel Richie, no. Like a Prayer, no. YMCA, no. September, no. Forever Young, no. Going to the Chapel, no. Andrew McCarthy, welcome in. Whip It, no. Yeah, Rob Law, too soon. Blue Bayou, no. That's a good one. That's a good guess. And when I say good guess, I just mean that that's, a song that we would pick, not necessarily close to what this one is. Take On Me, no. In the Year 2525, no. Blue Velvet, no. Ice Ice Baby, no. All Out of Love, no. Natural High, no. I'm Gonna Be. Oh, Mama's Oil Factory, got it. Look at that. I was hoping that nobody was gonna get it, but Mama's Oil Factory comes in with the winning guess. So yeah, we will be doing I'm Gonna Be, parentheses, 500 miles by the Proclaimers. And holy mackerel, Mama's Oil Factory gifting 5 theme park casual memberships. Ice cream's in the chat for Mama's Oil Factory. And let's see who snagged those memberships. We've got Mike Beachman, Mike Sanders, Kay Hadro, or Cadro, Marianne Hermosa, and Patricia Grunwald. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you, Mama's Oil Factory. Yeah, exactly, Rob Law. It's actually 1,000 miles. Yeah, it was quite a good guess. Well, that's why I said I think it was a one-hit wonder song. I couldn't remember if they had other hits. I know that one was like probably easily their biggest hit, but I couldn't remember if they had other hits. I knew they had other songs like there were singles, but I couldn't remember if they would be considered a hit. Well, Kay Hadro, thanks for Ninja watching, and thanks for hopping in to say thank you. All right, so I'm expecting you guys to sing along because I think that's one of the ultimate sing-along songs. I hope I can get all the lyrics right. I've been practicing, but you know how it is when you're actually under pressure. They're On My Way is a good one. See, I was never really into the Proclaimers. I knew the song, but that's about it. You guys can relax. I understand they're not a one-hit wonder. I get it. Oh, see, that's the funny part, Imagine RC. I can hear you. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be one of the most happy songs there is. There's not many songs that just make you smile like that. That's funny. I did not think anybody was going to guess it. I think the only other person that knows the songs that I usually practice is Casual Junior. I usually let him know. All right, looks like we got some lightning lanes stacking up on us over here, so it's causing the standby line to kind of hang back a bit. You know, Pirate Girl Trish, I looked it up. I was trying to find out what is that actual lyric. And from one of the lyric places, it's actually haver. And it's like a weird Irish slang or something like that. And it's like about talking to somebody weird or something like that. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Oh yeah, see, it's a verb that means to talk foolishly or waste time talking foolishly. In Scottish English, haver comes from the Scots word havers, which means oats. Is used to describe to maunder, to talk foolishly, to chatter. The 12th album in 2022. That's amazing. Jedaboo, yes. I try to do an entire song, so it usually takes us the full, all the way up to just about getting back into the lineup. Yeah, Pirate Girl Trish. Like I said, I decided to look it up, and that's one of the ones that I found. I don't know if it's the actual, true lyric and whatever, but I thought it fit, so I was like, okay, maybe. But yeah, because I always thought it was heaving. Yeah, Jedaboo, we were talking about that, how Larry likes to, freestyle it, kind of go all over the place. Sometimes he'll take a song and change the lyrics to whatever the chat was talking about. Yeah, we shall see, Trish. We shall see.
And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. Stop.
I need to see if I can undo, because when I was trying to get the channel monetized, I went through all of the old videos and took out anything with copyright claims. And when you do that, you lose the ability to view the chat on the replay. And so I don't have the chat from our first time doing Autopia karaoke. So I got to go back to that video and see if I can remove the edits so that we could get the live chat back, because I am dying to see what you guys were saying that night. That night was one of the craziest nights for me. Well, Izzo's place, it's funny because I only did it because everybody was asking me to sing somehow. And so I said, I'll do Autopia karaoke, but only if Larry from Goofy Guys Adventures comes in the chat, because that was his thing. He would do Autopia karaoke, and I didn't want to make it seem like I was stealing it from him. You know, I said, if he can come in the chat and I can explain what we're doing, then I'll do it. And our friend who's in the chat tonight, Jedaboo, went and messaged Larry and said, hey, you got to go into Theme Park Casual's chat. And Larry at the time was like, whose chat? So that was the only reason. I took it from somebody else. It's not even my idea. Yeah, we got a lot of lightning lanes, so it's going to be a minute here, guys, probably. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, Trish, all I know is I was sweating bullets the entire time. And then my coworkers found that video. And so they were playing it and laughing. Oh my God, they were just like, you were so nuts. You got it, Izzo. Barry Manilow will never be the same. I knew like 2 lines of the song. Then I started singing, like, Living on a Prayer. I think I did Enter Sandman. It was so bad. But look how far we've come since that first time. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. Yeah, Aaron J., you know what? Mrs. Casual always says, why are you able to sing on Autopia but you won't sing anywhere else? And I said, because the motor makes me feel like nobody can hear me. And she's all, but we can hear you just fine. I said, yeah, but I can't hear me. And if you guys go back to the last stream, or even Goofy Guys stream, when we did the duet, when we did the collaboration, we're singing Sweet Child of Mine. When we did Sweet Child of Mine, the car next to us could hear us singing, and they started singing with us. It was so hilarious. The dudes start screaming out the song with us. Yeah, even Goofy Guy was impressed. He was like, oh my God, that's never happened. We had somebody actually singing along with us. That was really fun. I owe Goofy Guy and Rebecca a huge thank you for doing that. It was completely, they were not expecting it, and Rebecca was kind enough to let me steal Goofy Guy away for a little bit, and Larry was, a good sport in adjusting whatever plans they may have had. So I do appreciate that that both of them were very gracious in letting that happen. So remember, everybody, share the stream out. Let everybody know that you've got somebody over here that's about to make a fool of himself on Autopia. And thank you again, everybody, for the 100 likes. I appreciate it. It is a free, quick, and easy way to help support the channel. It does help the algorithm push us out to more people that are also theme park and Disney fans. And thank you, Slim Devin. That's right, you can get your very own Theme Park Casualty t-shirt with the brand new design. Well, at the rate this is going, it may be time for fireworks when we're done with Autopia Karaoke. Yeah, Cheryl, the Skyway, it's actually just almost all of Tomorrowland. The Skyway, you had the People Mover. It's like, we had so many things moving around in the sky. The rocket jets were up on the platform.
Because we could just, from Galactic Grill.
Yeah, it was.
We might have to.
Tomorrowland was something else when I was a kid.
Yeah, we might have to sneak the stroller.
I remember Tomorrowland being the most popular land.
We can go from Galactic Grill.
Up until they put in Splash Mountain, then a bunch of people would head that way for rope drop.
They close that, and I don't know. But if that's the case, then we can stay. We have two contingencies.
Yeah, Paul. I mean, we were just talking about how the monorail still looks futuristic. That the design of it and the idea of it is still something that makes you think, oh wow, that's someday we'll have that all over the place. Yeah, Paul, A World on the Move. They had a theme that they were thinking about, and those old school Imagineers just knew what they were doing. And it's annoying because then you get stuff like the Adventureland Treehouse and you go, man, this feels like old school Imagineering. Yeah, Jedaboo, Adventure Through Inner Space. My gosh, that was a fun. It was an interesting ride. It was so weird, like it was like halfway teaching you stuff, but also doing it in a way that made it feel like it was so cool. And it had by far my favorite special effect that's ever been in the park. The way they made it look like the automobiles were going into the microscope, and then you see the little ones inside the little tube right there. Oh man, so perfect. Yeah, Mission to Mars was a weird one, Fairy Godmelly. That one was definitely a weird attraction. It was like felt like you were sitting in a washing machine, and the seats vibrating and moving a little bit. Go and Shogi, welcome in. Yeah, the Mary Blair mosaics. And it's funny because if they tried something like that now, most people would be like, how is that Tomorrowland? You know, how does that make it Tomorrowland? But that's what, there was that hope and, you know, optimism back then. I don't know. I think the Imagineers just knew what they were doing. They had a touch. They had what they usually call it sport, like the intangibles. There was something. And it's like, it's not something you can teach. Dang, man, we got on the wrong side. The other side's already like cleared their line almost twice as much as ours has. Oh, Melanie, you have not been on Autopia yet. Well, we'll give you a little taste of it. It's going to be kind of dark riding it at night. Oh, thank you, Trish, for that. There is a link for the Goofy Guy / TPC collab that we did the other day. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Going Shogi. Okay, guys, I'm going to be quiet here for a minute while I kind of go through the lyrics in my head and make sure I've got it. Mermaid? That is a horrible, horrible depiction of what happens on Autopia Karaoke. It's cracking me up, though. Savannah, I try to learn the song, so usually I try to have like 2 or 3 that I'm working on at any given time. So like once I'm done with this, I need to kind of put a couple more back into the arsenal. Because I also don't like to repeat if I can. I think we've done a couple of repeats. Like I know we did Copacabana once I learned the entire song. Mike Sanders, I am requesting that everybody sing when we do this song. If nothing else, at the very least, the chorus. And I gotta say, if you know the lyrics of this song and everything, it's actually a very fun song to sing. Not only is the song itself just, fun to listen to and everything, singing it is actually really, really fun. The melody is just so bouncy and Thank you. Number 4. Number 4 on the left. Now, line looks pretty hefty up there now. Yeesh. I don't know what it was when we were getting on the monorail. There was like nobody in line. Oh, we didn't try to guess what color. I guess the color doesn't matter when it's Autopia Karaoke. Yeah, it's probably going to be orange or the lime green. Those are the happiest of colors. I don't think they have the bright yellow anymore, do they? Shadow blue, purple, black. It was funny because me and Larry, you know, two devastatingly handsome young men, got put in that car right there, riding together with our gimbals, singing Guns N' Roses. Nothing weird about that. Nothing wrong with lime green. Nope, nothing at all. All right, a lime green went by, a candy apple red went by, metallic gray goes by, gunmetal sort of. And we've got ourselves as soon as the family gets out. Got ourselves a midnight blue. All right, guys, let me get the seatbelt buckled real quick here.
Sorry, I thought they checked you. No bumping, saying you got no time, you're good to go.
Thank you. All right. Whoa, hang on, guys. There we go. Sport mode activated. Here we go. All right, guys. Welcome to another edition of Autopia Karaoke here on Theme Park Casual. Congratulations, Mama's Oil Factory, for the guests, and Mrs. Casual, this one goes out to you. Everybody sing along. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. If I'm haver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who would walk 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. If I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Everybody, da 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 dum da dum da dum da da da. Da 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 dum da dum da dum da da. If I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. If I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da 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 dum 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 da da da. Da 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 dum 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 da da. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for another edition of Autopia Karaoke. I hope you were singing along, and I hope you had some fun. Encore. I shed a tear. Guys. The crowd cheers. You guys see that license plate? You guys know what that one stands for? Number 3. All right, guys, now I gotta try to get out of here. Thank you. All right, guys, let me get my bag on real quick here. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. That one is so fun. Just a fun song. I gotta say though, it's more fun when you've got the song playing and you're singing along with it. Because it felt real awkward for a little bit there. Oh, you couldn't see the license plate? It was Toys 095, so it was for Toy Story 1995. All right, let's see. What do we have time for before fireworks? We've got a little less than an hour, so it's actually plenty of time. Add the Dutch Disney lover, welcome in. I have not gone to the post office. I promised to do it this week. I have other packages that I have to mail as well. So I will do my absolute best to get there this week, my friend. My apologies. Savannah Johnson says Matterhorn. I am very glad you guys had fun with that. And seriously, I hope you guys know how much it took to get to this point to where I could just, okay, let's go on Autopia. We're going to sing a song. All right, let me check some wait times real quick. How we looking? Matterhorn 45, Thunder 30. All right, as I'm walking this way, I'm gonna, well, shoot. If we're doing Matterhorn, we gotta go the other way, otherwise we're circling all the way around. All right, you know what, we're gonna head to Thunder first. Matterhorn may have to be our post-fireworks. That might be a little rough too. Anyways. We're going to hit Thunder first, and then we will attempt Matterhorn after fireworks, possibly. Or even before fireworks, if we have a chance. But I do want to be on Main Street for the fireworks. Auf Wiedersehen. All right, you guys want another little secret when it comes to fireworks? So a lot of people over in this area, like right in front of the castle, they tend to sit down. And then like 10 minutes before the fireworks, they tell everybody to stand up and squeeze in. So they're like opens up like a good 20 to 30 feet in there. Because everybody pushes forward. So if you kind of just hang back a little bit, and as soon as they start telling people to do that, just kind of swoop in underneath the rope. And you'll get a decent spot without having to wait, an hour and a half. And these poor kids just want to get their fun little lovey-dovey picture in front of the castle. And nobody's paying any attention to let them just take a picture real quick. Quick high five for Donald. High five. Yeah, Savannah Johnson, that's actually what I do on Main Street for the fireworks. I go about halfway down to where there's like the Starbucks, that crisscross kind of street area, and go right underneath the ropes back there. Of course, I'm only one person, so it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, if you kind of watch where the ropes are that have the walkway right behind it in relation to the fireworks, that's usually a good spot to kind of come in and swoop right when they start telling people to stand up and squeeze together, which is about 10 minutes before the fireworks.
I want you on playlist, so I know where you're at.
Yeah, the family that was with us in the monorail, I would have loved to give them all that kind of stuff and say, okay, here's what you want to do. If you're looking for castle viewing, you're going to hit Tomorrowland at about 9:15. You're going to kind of hang out in front of the Astro Orbiter, not in the way. And then right at about 9:20, when you start seeing the cast members yelling at people, you make your move. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you to everybody who has super chatted and gifted memberships, and also those who have become members on their own. Truly appreciate the support. Like I said, not only does it support the channel, but you guys are supporting people out in the world that are in need, and I love being able to bring that to you guys and have you guys partner with us at TPC to do good instead of just hanging out at the parks. As much fun as we have, I love it that we can do more and give back to the community as well. And I am so looking forward to Chalk Walk next year, when we hopefully have... Okay, thanks. Save us a little bit of a walk. That was awfully kind of him. I think it's going to be a little, probably, you guys, I'm guessing a little bit under 30 minutes. Because we're right here, and the line is still moving. Gimbal plugged in all night. We've had 0 power problems, which I'm usually notorious for allowing those to happen. We've got, I'm prepping the, oh, and Columbia just went dark.
Come here, come here.
15 minutes till showtime. So we might be on Thunder as, well, most likely we'll be on Thunder as Fantasmic is happening. We'll see if we get lucky with any firework blast as we're cruising by.
Incredibles? Yeah. So that one launches up, it goes straight up, and then it stays up there. And then it just slowly just starts to go down and just... Those are awesome.
So I'm going to have to go back through the chat. You guys had some really good suggestions for Autopia karaoke songs. I'm going to have to go back and write some of them down and see if maybe they'll be ones that I can get rehearsed well enough. I may have to grab a burger on the way home, though.
The ones that
Even,
I don't do,
Been craving some In-N-Out.
You know, like the teacups? Yeah. I won't do that. I won't be on that.
The Gnome-mobile. So I don't even know what that one is, Paul. And we're in the dark, but I'm still here. Don't worry. It's just there's like 0 lanterns in this area right now. Let me see if I could get my little light for the gimbal out. I don't like using that because it feels like annoying everybody with it. And I don't operate it very well to know how to like put it on a very low setting. So riding along in the Gnome-mobile. My baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile.
Yeah, because I looked up like most of them.
Yeah, In-N-Out, and I get it's funny because everybody's always like, oh, In-N-Out's, if they're coming from out of state and they're used to Shake Shack or Whataburger or something like that, they're always like, In-N-Out is so terrible. It's not good at all. And it's like, I think everybody it's kind of like which castle is better, Disney World or Disneyland? It's whichever one you grew up with. Whichever one was your first castle, that's the one that you think is the best castle. Even though anybody who thinks the Disney World castle is the best is wrong. That's just me. That's a blast from the past. Dragula. I have to have a black car, please.
Let's choose that if you like it.
Yeah, the Disneyland castle has always just looked so right for me. Yeah, Fairy Godmother, I don't understand why they didn't do that with Disney Plus. You would think with Disney Plus you would give the fans, what they want. And even if it's like, limited releases, like, for the next 3 months you can get, these ones and just kind of rotate through things so that, every 2 to 3 years you get your movie back. Because it just, I don't know. And I think that's why streaming is struggling, because they take stuff away like that. It's like, well, why am I paying monthly if I can't get the stuff that I want? And quite honestly, that's part of the reason why I won't buy into the streaming services, especially Disney Plus, but even we have Amazon Prime, and there's times where it's like, oh, can we look at this, because I knew it was there. And then you go back a month later and it's not there anymore. It's like, that is the most frustrating thing. All right, thanks, Paul. I got your message. It's so obscure. I will check it out right after, man.
We got into the first one we did in the morning was the spooky one. This one was really fast, like on the
The Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. I don't even think I've ever heard of that one. That's an interesting title. It's like crazy extra dark here tonight, it feels like. Unless it's just the fact that we haven't had to really stop much for thunder lately. Let me change the camera. Let me flip the camera. You guys can at least look at the the lights that are in the queue here. Maybe nice view of the mountain. Is that a mountain or a butte? She's a butte, Clark. Are they gonna let anybody else down the line? I'm gonna have to check out what the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh is. Did they just pack it in so that they could have a bunch of lightning lane go? Of Rainbow Ridge. Oh, there's a spider.
Well, I did that the night before. I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, Dad's gonna be feeling the wrath.
Yeah.
We'll go this way. Cut out almost a full train worth of people. It's the way to do it. Yeah, Fairy Godmother, again, I don't understand why they don't re-release stuff. I don't know. It seems like the streaming has just completely messed up the entertainment industry. I saw it like as soon as each one of the studios was trying to get their own streaming service, I was like, nobody's going to be paying for all of these. So you guys are going to lose a lot of business because people are going to be like, well, I'm going to buy this one, and that's just going to be the one that we have. Because otherwise you're paying, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. It's like, okay, good. It's cable with me having to pay a bunch of different people. Well, yeah, I know. Could you imagine if they said there's Disney Plus or there's the Disney Vault and you can purchase one or the other? You know, the Disney Vault would be where everybody would go buy stuff, would be subscribed to. And all that would do is just completely insult everything that they're doing currently. Although, has anybody seen, what is it, the Wild Robot? Thank you. We are in row 2. Izzo's place. I was going to say, I've heard really good things about it. All right, so it is now 8:57, and we got in line when we were 15 minutes away from Fantasmic, so we've barely waited 15 minutes on a posted 30-minute wait time. It starts to feel rather typical nowadays, doesn't it? Posted wait time is completely inaccurate. Cat 747, welcome in. Hang on, guys. I think I'm going to try to refresh the stream real quick. Hang on. All right, sport mode activated. You guys are ready.
Team face forward.
No, which one? In the car. Yeah, no, this is better. Yeah. See? Which one's better? I told you.
They really excited.
One second to get the bag on, guys. Monkeys are getting into position. And you're welcome, Haunted Mermaid.
and gentlemen. Hi, where are you from? What's your name?
Well,
I don't think you quite realize what's Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that?
look at that.
Can your friends call this? I believe that. Can your friends go?
All the way in.
What's going on?
Please keep moving.
Oh!
I just thought I'd give you a little taste of Fantasmic as we're getting ready to go get in place for fireworks. Yeah, the tree is very, very... All right, what time is it? All right, we got 15 minutes to fireworks. What should we do? Should we try to do the under the rope swoop or go down on Main Street? Looks like they may have already told everybody to stand up, so we may not be able to do the rope swoop at the hub. So I think we'll go to our usual spot over on Main Street. There's a lot of people here.
Shortcut to park exit on the right-hand side on the land. Shortcut to exit. Exit. Exit.
Wow, there's a lot of people here tonight. Zowie. All right, and a little tip, you don't want to be on the current side of Main Street that we're on. You want to shade yourself to the other side of Main Street a little bit. Just because this side you might get some obstruction of the fireworks because of buildings and trees and such. If you're on the other side, you've got a cleaner shot to the fireworks. And Gabs Man, welcome in. All right, we're going to see if we can do the under the rope swoop right over here so that we're behind everybody and we can hold the gimbal up a little bit higher than normal. Shift a little bit this way, guys. Trying to find a spot so that I don't block anybody. I think we'll go right here, dead center. Trying to take up as little space as possible. Sometimes they ask everybody to kind of scooch out, and hopefully that's what they'll do, and then I can let everybody get in front of me. All I know is with this many people, they had better actually do some fireworks, because if they don't, oof. Just a little bit back so that I'm not blocking her.
Yeah, there's someone saying that.
Gazman, I've gone on Rise of the Resistance. It's just, it usually has such a long line that I have trouble doing it on the live streams. Oops, swoop. Well, it's easy because I'm by myself. That's the key to it. When you're just one person, it's easy to swoop in because you can, you know, usually find a little triangle of space to get yourself in. If you're with a stroller with a bunch of people, it makes it much more difficult. And like I said, I like to be right up against the rope so that everybody in front of me isn't bothered by the gimbal or anything, and I can hold it up decently high. Gabsman, yeah, I'm looking forward to finally getting to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm curious about it. For as much controversy as it's caused, I've heard good things about it. Felix Gomez, welcome in. Now, do you guys prefer just looking at it like this, or do you want me to zoom in and try to see if we can get some projection of the castle? So it's a little bit trying to get. Do you like it better like that, or how it was with a smaller castle and you could see more of Main Street? Oh, that's going to be tough to keep focus. Just wanted to focus on people in front of us. Okay, we've got a vote for staying zoomed in. It's going to be a little tough to see some of the fireworks that are up high, so those ones may be a little bit out of our view. Rogue Attraction, welcome in, and why don't you go take you and your gigantic, overblown castle. Completely unnecessarily tall castle. If you guys don't know our friend, the Rogue Attraction, he is a live streamer on the East Coast over in Florida. Does a fantastic job covering all the parks out there. You will get not only the Disney World parks, but you will get Universal and Islands of Adventure, as well as SeaWorld and other adventures throughout Florida. So be sure to go check out Rogue Attraction. He is my simulcast partner, and we have done a few episodes where he is riding an attraction in Florida while I am riding the similar attraction here in Disneyland. So we've done Pirates side by side, we've done Tower of Terror and Guardians of the Galaxy side by side. So be sure to go check out our friend, the Rogue Attraction. All right, guys, looks like we are 5 minutes away from Halloween Screams fireworks. Yeah, Rogue Attraction. I only have Oogie Boogie on October 15th, so it's a Tuesday. And I don't know, how late does Not So Scary go? Because you would have to be post 9 p.m. for me to be able to show you anything from Oogie Boogie. Because the Oogie Boogie stuff doesn't start till 6 p.m. here. Okay, maybe we could do like an hour and a half or something like that, and then I'll switch over back to my original Oogie Boogie. Because I could show you guys Villains Grove, and you guys would just be blown away.
Good evening, friends. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dimmed so you may fully experience our nighttime spectacular. For your own safety and the safety of those around you,
I don't like what the zoom is doing, or the focus is doing with the zoom.
Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno. Por su seguridad y la seguridad de quienes los
Rogue,
rodean,
it is packed here tonight. It is packed. I haven't seen it like this in a while, it feels like.
Gracias.
Even coming on the weekends, it hasn't felt like this. But I gotta say, on the weekends, I've been coming mostly in the daytime for rope drop on Saturdays. So I don't know if this is typical evening crowds, but it's packed, man. Samuel Sellers, welcome in. And yeah, Cat unfortunately, me and Casual Jr. were saying how Zero is like the cutest thing in that movie. You know, all of Nightmare Before Christmas has like a creepy factor to it, but Zero is just 100% cuteness. Why is that guy taking my picture? Disney, truly welcome in. Not at Disney World, yeah. It's been pretty crazy out here, but I don't know if it's the special tickets that they do for the Southern California residents, where they can go, 3 times for like $85 each or something like that. But it has been packed today. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I was thinking that maybe we might swoop and try to get a spot near the hub, but they had already had everybody standing up and squeezing in, so I think the crowds have just been a little bit bigger than usual. Because normally it's about 10 minutes before that they start telling everybody to squeeze in, stand up, no more sitting. And by 9:15, everybody was already squeezed in. But welcome in, everybody. We are about to see the Halloween Screams fireworks. This is my first time seeing them this season. So I hope they go off well. I hope we get A mode through the whole thing. New Loungefly. Which Loungefly was it? So it's Mickey head glitter crossbody. Okay. Does it look classy or is it overdone? I don't know why I'm asking. I'm not going to buy it, but just curious. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us. You have a great night. Get good rest. And hopefully we will see you next time. And if you can hang out just a couple minutes, you might catch some fireworks. Enjoy the show, everybody.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Welcome! It's time to celebrate the season of tricks and treats! The sights, the sounds! Ooh, and what's this, you ask? Well, let me show you. We'll call out the spirits to socialize. All, my friends, this is Halloween! When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swing and wake. Happy hearts materialize and begin to look alive. Grim gritty ghosts come out to socialize. As the moon climbs high on a dead oak tree, spooks arrive for the midnight spree. Creepy creeps materialize, start to shake and harmonize. Grim gritty ghosts come out and socialize. This is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our world of Halloween. Oh, this is Halloween, pumpkins scream in the dead of May. This is Halloween, everybody make us sing trick or treat till the neighbors gonna drive us right. This is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this world we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. a spell to put us all in the mood. Lucas of Ruka come winds of the Caspian Sea. Your Princess Lycidas, Max Laryngitis, La Voce to me. Now sing. Sing! Sing! Fortunate souls in pain, indeed. Yes. Poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. Poor unfortunate souls. Cruella de Vil. She doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a side. Cruella de Vil. She's like a spider waiting for the king. Cruella de Vil. Trust in me. Trust in me. I am shiny light. Trust in me. I am. A hepalumpa-woozle is very confusing. A hepalumpa-woozle very sly. They come in ones and twos, but if they so choose us, before your eyes you'll see them multiply. They come for town parade, here they come, really happening. They're here and there, we telephone everywhere. We come for town parade. Life's no fun without a good scare. Look at Halloween's magic in the air. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Who's afraid of the big bad You call that magic? Move, old boy, and let Mr. Oogie kick it up a notch. Well, what have we here? A trick-or-treater, huh? Oh, I'm really scared. So you're the ones they're talking about. When Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand, you better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. Hey! I say boogie boogie! I say boogie boogie! I say boogie 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 boo! I say boogie 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 boo! Whoa! 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 'Cause I'm the boogie boogie man! Oh, yeah! Well, all right!
spirited, and All Hallows Eve celebration can really be!
And now I've saved the best for last. The Halloween Scream Along. You're all invited to scream like you're trying to wake the Ha! Come on, Zero! We'll take flights to new heights! This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Everybody scream! Everybody scream! When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake, spirits come out for a swinging wake. Happy hearts materialize, and begin to vocalize. Memory walls come out to socialize. Don't close your eyes, don't try to hide. When silly moving by your side, trying in a dark disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Memory walls come out to socialize.
Wow.
Wasn't that a scream?
Sorry.
I know you're all just dying to come back and celebrate with us again. Happy Halloween, everybody! Ah!
Nobody wants to move. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Halloween Screams fireworks. I'm going to grab my coffee, and I'm going to be heading home. Yes, it is coffee time. Gladys, welcome in. Yeah, I have a big day tomorrow. We are celebrating Casual Junior's birthday. So we'll be back here at Disneyland as a family, hanging out, just relaxing. Won't be streaming. But if you happen to be in the park and you spot me, be sure to say hi. I will be having some of the stickers and stuff on me. So thank you again, everybody, for joining tonight. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Halloween Screams fireworks. I actually think it's a really good show. I really like the Halloween Screams fireworks. Definitely quality show. So next time I will be live will be this coming Wednesday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have the bell clicked, because like this last Wednesday, I was able to get here early, and we were able to get on canoes, so I started half an hour earlier than I had scheduled it. So if you have your notifications set up, you will be notified when I go live in case we go early. So with that, everybody, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I will see you guys Wednesday. So remember to relax, be casual, and we will see you next time, guys. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye-bye.